Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Stuart here from Spain Speaks, coming to you today from an industrial area about 20 kilometers east of Madrid. I have to go to another industrial area now because I've got a 25 centimeter crack in my windscreen here. Got to get it changed. So I thought I would take advantage of the trip to talk about getting things done here in Spain, dealing with businesses, getting services done, and what it is like to do those things here in this country. So let's go. Now, if you're going to come to live in Spain, you're obviously going to have to deal with electric companies, gas companies, water companies, all of the utilities. You're going to have to deal with telephone companies as well. And if you buy a car, you're going to have to deal with mechanics and other repair services like windscreens. And to be honest, a lot of these services are not as bad as they once were. When I first came to Spain, it was difficult to get some things done, obviously because you need to be well equipped with the Spanish language to be able to communicate with a lot of people. That's obvious, but over the years these things get easier, and you also understand the processes a lot better as well. Going around a difficult roundabout here, got to get down onto the highway. Now I'm going today to a place called Carglass to get this fixed. It's a multinational place. I think they're all over Europe. In fact, I think they're even all over the world. In Australia they're called Windscreens O'Brien or O'Brien's Windscreens, and here they're called Carglass. Now I got my appointment online for 12 o'clock and all going well I should be finished by 1:30, but that's one of the problems with these services, is that sometimes you don't get in on time and you don't finish on time, so you always got to have a little bit of time up your sleeve just in case, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know, we'll see. And I've been told that there's about a 90-minute wait while the windscreen is being replaced. So we'll see how that goes. And there is also a free offer of windscreen wipers when I get my windscreen changed. So we'll see if I'm able to get that offer as well. Now we're coming up to a speed radar here, 120 kilometers an hour. Make sure that you don't get pinged in one of these. Now, as I said, things are not as bad as they used to be when I first came, and that's because the internet has changed a lot of the services and the way things are done. A lot of businesses are competing online now with client reviews, so they have lifted their game a little bit, in my opinion, and you can get better services than you could before. When it comes to buying a car or getting mechanical stuff done, I mean, it's the same in every country. I mean, when I was in Australia, mechanics were always the people that I didn't like to deal with because you never know whether they're telling you the truth or not. And here there's no difference. I mean, the secret is always to shop around, which is the obvious thing to do when it comes to getting these things done. When you're dealing with big companies like Movistar or Telefonica, as it used to be called, or Gas Natural or Endesa or any of the electrical companies, they don't really offer very good service, in my opinion. Movistar is a company that once they get you on board, they don't offer you any additional services. They never tell you about any special offers or anything like that. You have to be really persistent with them if you want to change your contract. A lot of the times if you ring up complaining about something, they can give you better conditions. But I suppose that happens in other places as well, and that's the same with gas now. The market's fairly free, so there is a lot of choice. There's a lot more choice when it comes to telephone companies now, mobile companies, gas companies and things like that. So there is a lot more choice, and you can get some decent offers. But but remember that you have to really persist. You have to ring them. Basically, you have to ring the service and threaten that you're going to leave to get any reaction. In Spanish, they have an expression which is "Si no lloras, no mamas." Basically, what that means is that if you don't cry or complain, you don't get to suck on the teat, as they say. So complaining will always go far in this country, in my opinion. Alright, so it's been a quick drive down the highway and we're coming to a place called Arganda del Rey, which is a neighbouring town to where I live here. And we're going to go through the industrial area here. This is a big industrial city. Lots and lots of businesses here. This guy's trying to get across, I imagine, with his indicator on. Let's see. There he goes. And you'll be able to see on the side of the road here furniture places. There's a few hotels, mainly furniture from what I'm seeing at the moment, at least this area at least. And the shop there which is selling hunting gear and fishing gear. So it's a real industrial area, lots of businesses in this area, and this is where the car glass place is. Now, one thing I will say about customer services here in Spain is that it doesn't do you any good to lose your temper. You got to try to keep you calm. Remember that, I mean, that's fairly standard in most places as well. You don't want to get people angry. You don't want to, you know, get them offside. You want to get your car fixed. You want to get your window replaced. You don't want too many problems when you're dealing face to face with people here, in my opinion at least. So that is something that I would recommend. We've got a tricky roundabout here because we've got cars coming at us all over the place. Cars coming around here at a rate of knots. A motorbike just zipped by me there as well. Try to get off the roundabout here. There we go. This is a really long stretch of road with lots and lots of businesses on each side, so it can be quite a busy area. So be careful driving around here. Now the place that I'm going to is on the left hand side, so I'm going to have to go up to one of these roundabouts and turn around and then take the service exit. It's fairly common in a lot of Spanish cities, the setup like this. Drive with patience, drive with patience. Now I think it's going to be up here on the left, so the next roundabout is going to be the one that I turn on. Let me have a look if I can see. Plaza China. Let me see if I can see it. Alright, there it is. Car glass. Up there on the left. So I'll go up to the next roundabout, do a U-ey, and then see. It's 11:59, so I'm bang on for my appointment. So let's hope that they're as punctual as I am. This is a tricky roundabout, this one. Okay, let's go. I'm going to try and find the service road. Here we go. Okay, we've got a bus stop here. There we have the car glass. Cristalería de Automóvil. Now, I suppose I'll just try and find a place here to park. Should be one here, let me see. Alright, now I'm just going to go in and check out what's going on. I'm not going to take the camera inside, but I'll leave them on so you can get an idea of what's going on. And we'll see what they have to say. Just have to take it inside here. Seems to be fairly straightforward. So we'll see what happens here now. Okay, now bad news. I forgot to ask about the windscreen wipers, whether they're included or not. So I've got to go back and ask. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not optimistic about that, but we'll see. I might get lucky.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Una pregunta. Me decían algo de algunos escobillas que están. ¿Ese sigue la oferta o no? Sí. Ah, sí. ¿Y cómo funciona? ¿Te los ponéis?
Te regalamos o te los ponemos, lo que quieras.
Vale, pues si ¿se lo puede hacer?
¿Te los ponemos?
Sí.
Vale.
¿Vale?
Sí.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
All right, absolutely no dramas whatsoever. Couldn't have gone smoother. Windscreen wipers are going to be installed at the same time, so no problems there at all. Good service. I recommend the car glass service. Now I'll just try and find a place and have a coffee and wait. All right, now I found a place to have a coffee. I'm in the middle of the polígono, or industrial area as they say here in Spain. I'm going to go into a restaurant here. Always good places to get a cheap meal, but just going to go in for a coffee and see what it's like. It's over there. Restaurante Ethan. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Me pones un café con leche templada, por favor? So you can see there's a few people already having their aperitivo at this time of the day. I'm having a coffee. It's nearly 1 o'clock, so quite normal for people to be having a drink at this time of the day. Maybe not on a, on a work day, but today's Friday. A lot of people finish early. Okay, so that's the coffee out of the way. Not a bad coffee. Fairly cheap menu del dia in that place, only €8.50. I'll check out what they had on offer, but looked to be fairly good value. Now it's 1:15, so we're going to go and pick up the car in about 15 minutes time. Fall is on schedule, everything should be okay. I'm not expecting any major dramas, so hopefully we'll be out of here in the next 15 minutes. Alright, so you can see what's on offer here for €8.50. You've got macaroni and chorizo, peas with ham, mixed salad, a few meat dishes there, crumb chicken and some boccodonis, which are a small fish, and you get dessert and coffee for €8.50. And that is something that I would recommend, that if you are driving through Spain and you are looking for a cheap meal, these industrial areas, the polígonos as they call them, as you saw there, €8.50, you can get a cheap meal. So recommended to stop in these places if you are looking for a cheap place to eat. And the place I was just in was really clean and it looked quite good, so I'd recommend that one at least. Of course, these places are not the cleanest parts of Spain. You can see there's always lots of rubbish accumulating on the side of the streets in places like this. I mean, this garden area here is just full of plastic, full of rubbish. Someone's even decided to throw their rubbish bag out there. It's a really dirty area. I mean, look at this. Really disgusting area on the side of the street, but hey, it's an industrial area. Now I'm going to go back to the car glass centre and just wait for the last 10 minutes or so. Hopefully I won't be there for too long, so let's go.
Puede lavar en 24 horas.
No te preocupes.
El que llueva no pasa nada, ¿vale? Porque lo que viene más es el agua a presión.
Este se ha vuelto a poner normal y corriente, ¿no? Vale. Alright, great. So the windscreen has been replaced. So too have the windscreen wipers. I just got to get out of this garage here. Shouldn't be too much drama. Bit tight there. And away we go. 1:23 p.m. So sooner than the 1.5 hours that they told me before. So in that regard, more than efficient. Now, time to head home. Put the sunglasses on and wrap up the video. What can I say? Service very, very good. Now, in my opinion, it's fundamental that you're able to communicate in the language to get these things done efficiently, because if you are not able to speak Spanish, it can be a bit of a drama, and of course you can never expect anybody in a place like this to speak English. So brush up on your Spanish skills if you're planning to live here for a long time. Questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego.